Happy 4th of July. I'm Addison Wass, the president of the City Band Board, and on behalf of the band, I would like to welcome you to our 4th of July concert here in Chautauqua Park. Throughout the summer, I've been providing fun facts about the United States in honor of her 250th birthday, and since today is the day, I decided to throw in a couple of facts about one of our more treasured Independence Day traditions, lighting off fireworks. Such as that. This tradition dates back to July 4th of 1777, merely 1 year after we declared independence from Great Britain. The first participating cities were Philadelphia and Boston, with the tradition doing nothing but grow to this day. Modern Americans spend nearly $3 billion on fireworks every year, which results in detonating roughly 300 million pounds of pyrotechnics annually. Our MC for this evening will be Troy Apple, and our intermission entertainment will be provided by Savannah Rodriguez. Thank you again for coming, and I hope you enjoy the concert.
Hey, what an honor to be asked to be with you guys tonight, and thanks for being here to celebrate 250. Pretty amazing. So, as usual, I'm here representing a couple different things. I am your public safety director and police chief for the city of Worthington. And tonight I am gonna let you know that I'm retiring. After 33 years of law enforcement here for the Worthington Police Department, I am going to retire. And to me, it doesn't really seem possible because it seems like just yesterday I was sitting in Mr. Koster's metal class at the middle school, or not doing my best work in Mr. Moore's comp class at the college. But here I am, just about to be one of those other old guys. But hey, we'll make it work. It's been an honor and a privilege to serve. I owe a debt of gratitude to the citizens of Worthington. During my career, we always received so much positive support from our citizens. Even when things were pretty negative nationwide, it always stayed very positive here in Worthington, Minnesota. And I can't thank you enough for being there for me and for being there for my WPD team. I also have to thank my wife, Kristen, sitting right over there. She's been by my side as a cop's wife for the entire ride. I couldn't have done it without her. I know it wasn't always easy helping me carry the weight of the badge, but we made it to the finish line, and thank you, baby. I love you. Secondly, I'm here as dad, and both of my daughters are home from Nashville. And along with our nation, they were both born on the 4th of July. So, happy birthday, babies. Believe it or not, even our dog Bentley was born on the 4th of July. So it's a big weekend at our house. Kalea will be performing after the band concert right here. I'm sure she'll be playing at least a song or two off of her upcoming album, hopefully coming out sometime in October. So stay tuned for that. It's been awesome resuming my roadie duties. It got me a little bit more moist than I'm used to getting ready for a band concert, but we're ready to go either way. And just so you know, there is a table set up beside her over there with merchandise. So if anyone is interested in bags, bookmarks, pins, some other fun stuff, go over and chat with Kalea. So as we go through the songs performed by our amazing Worthington City Band, I'll be sharing some of my favorite things about the USA. I'll probably slip in a dad joke or two just for fun, but it's going to be more about things that I love. So we'll see how it goes. So what do I love about America? We are a land of opportunity. If you believe in yourself, put forth effort, anything is possible. As a former intern with the Worthington Police Department, I worked my way up through the ranks and will be retiring as chief. So, land of opportunity. Without further ado, tonight, America's Birthday concert begins with a spirited patriotic march, national emblem, Composer Edwin Eugene Bagley wrote this march in 1902 while on a train tour with his family band. He became so frustrated with the ending that he threw away the score. Luckily, members of the band retrieved it and secretly rehearsed the song in the baggage car. Minutes before the next concert, the band surprised Bagley with their performance. To Bagley's great surprise, it became his most famous march. Thanks to his persistent family, we can now share this American classic with you. Please enjoy Bagley's National Emblem March. So what do I love about America? Most of this crowd, I think, is probably old enough to remember this. Baseball, hot dogs, apple pie, what else? Chevrolet, you bet. So our concert continues with the patriotic song, "This Is My Country." Songwriter and vaudevillian Don Ray first wrote the lyrics in 1940, and then his friend Al Jacobs composed the music. It was originally recorded in 1942 by Fred Waring and his Pennsylvanians. Today the song is played nightly at the end of both Disneyland and Disney World's fireworks shows. The song begins slowly, opening with these lyrics, and I'm not going to sing. "What difference if I hail from north or south, or from the east or west? My heart is filled with love for all of these. I only know I swell with pride, and deep within my chest, I thrill to see Old Glory paint the breeze. Sit back and enjoy our next patriotic melody, This Is My Country. How awesome are these guys? What I love about America, in God we trust. As a constant reminder, it's on every coin, every piece of currency that we handle every day. It's what our country was founded on. Let's never let that go away. Next up, we have a song that resonates in the hearts of Americans, as some even consider it our second national anthem, God Bless America. This powerful melody was written in 1918 by the legendary Irving Berlin while he was serving in the U.S. Army in New York. Interestingly, it was originally intended as a finale for a comedy show, but Berlin, feeling the tune was just too serious for a comedic performance, set it aside, tucking it away into a trunk. Fast forward to 1938. With the ominous rise of Adolf Hitler, Irving Berlin, who was Jewish, was compelled to revive the song, reimagining it as a peace song. He wrote the lyrics in a remarkable 3 days. It debuted on Armistice Day broadcast in 1938, sung by Kate Smith on her radio show, quickly becoming her signature song. So now, please sit back, reflect, and listen as we share with you, God Bless America. So with Kalea Hellman back in business, I found out that doing the roadie thing requires that I have to be in some sort of shape. So that could be a little bit of an adventure. But speaking of which, my grandma, when she was 62, she started walking 10 miles a day. She's 94 now, and we have no idea where she's at. What I love about America, liberty. America is and will always be the freest country in the world. Things are often slanted in one direction or the other, but there's no denying that we have and always will live in our free country, our land of liberty. Our next piece is a powerful patriotic tune that resonated deeply with our nation, Ballad of the Green Berets. This song, recorded by Staff Sergeant Barry Sadler, is based on the popular novel The Green Berets. When it was released in 1966, it became an absolute phenomenon, sitting atop the music charts for 5 weeks and quickly becoming an anthem for many pro-war Americans. The record went on to sell more than 9 million copies, bringing widespread attention to the bravery and unwavering patriotism of our American soldiers. Tonight's version is arranged by Matthew Saxman, a current Fulda High School band director. Enjoy the Ballad of the Green Berets. So my wife, Kristen, again, God bless her for putting up with me. She told me the other day that I have 2 major faults. I don't listen, and something else. So anyway, she told me it'd be a mistake to include too many dad jokes, thus everything I love about America, but that kind of led us to a whole discussion about mistakes, and I told her, occasionally, you have to embrace your mistakes. She gave me a hug. Tonight's intermission entertainment is Savannah Rodriguez. She's currently working on a degree in fine arts and screenwriting. She enjoys all things music and performing and hopes to become successful in this field in the future. Please welcome Savannah to the stage.
Hello, good evening everybody, happy 4th of July. I'm Savannah Rodriguez and I'm always super excited to perform for our lovely community. Today I will be singing 3 songs for you. 2 are in Spanish, 1 is in English. The first song I will be singing for you is Tu Solo Tu by Selena. And the song is more about like a longing despair, and it centers around a person grappling with the pain of like unrequited love.
Mira cómo ando mi amor por tu querer, borracha y apasionada, no más por tu amor. Mira cómo ando mi bien, muy dada en la borrachera y a la perdición. Tú, solo tú, has llenado de luto mi vida, abriendo una herida en mi corazón. Tú, solo tú, eres causa de todo mi llanto, de mi desencanto y desesperación. Mira cómo ando, mujer, por tu querer. Solo tu sombra fatal, sombra de mal, me sigue por donde quiera con obstinación. Y por quererte olvidar, me tiro a la borrachera y a la perdición. Tú, solo tú, has llenado de luto mi vida, abriendo una herida en mi corazón. Tú, solo tú, eres causa de todo mi llanto, de mi desencanto y desesperación.
Thank you. So believe it or not, I actually am not fluent in Spanish. But I am very, very, very proud to be a Mexican American, and I'm always willing to perform in my culture's language. But this next song is actually in English. It's from the movie Purple Hearts. It's about a soldier who goes to war and comes back wounded, that's where he earns his Purple Heart. This song is called Come Back Home.
We're drowning in our eyes, don't know what we'll find. Not sure, should we fly or fight this? We're terrified, pretending now we don't care. Tension cuts the air, more than scared. I'm drowning in your eyes, I'm terrified. I don't know what's happening to me. Can you feel my pulse beat underneath? Words are getting hard for me to speak. That's it for me. Letting my fears show till I can face them. Letting my tears go till I can taste them. Hell, what do I know where you and I go? Damn it, I hope you come back home. Come back home. It's hard to sleep at night when it's do or die. Our world spins round and round and we're paralyzed, pretending now we don't care. The tension cuts the air, we're more than scared, so lost inside our eyes. We're terrified, letting my fears show till I can face it. Letting my tears go till I can taste it. Now what do I know where you and I go? Damn it, I hope you come back home. Come back home. I don't know what's happening to me. Can you hear my pulse beat underneath? Words are getting hard for me to speak. That's new for me. Letting my fears show, letting my tears go. Hell, what do I know where you and I go? Damn it, I hope. Letting my fears show till I can face them. Letting my tears go till I can taste them. Hell, what do I know where you and I go? Damn it, I hope you come back home. Oh, come back home. Oh, come back home.
Thank you. So this last song I'm going to sing for you is actually from an old folklore from the Hispanic culture, at least, called La Llorona. I'm going to tell you the less scary origin story about this one. So, these lyrics were actually inspired by a tragic letter written by a young soldier during the Mexican Revolution. And he was expressing his undying love for his pregnant wife, because he didn't know if he was going to make it back from battle. I did cut this song short just because it is a very long intro. So, it'll be a little bit cut short.
Salías de un templo un día, llorona, cuando al pasar yo te vi. Ay de mí, llorona, llorona, llorona de un campo libre. Ay de mí, llorona, llorona, llorona de un campo libre. El que no sabe de amores, llorona, no sabe lo que es martirio. El que no sabe de amores, llorona, no sabe lo que es martirio. No sé qué tienen las flores, llorona, las flores del campo santo. No sé qué tienen las flores, llorona, las flores del campo santo. Que cuando las mueve el viento, llorona, parece que están llorando. Que cuando las mueve el viento, llorona, parece que están llorando. Ay de mí, llorona, 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 llévame al río. Ay de mí, llorona, 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 llévame al río. Tápame con tu rebazo, llorona, porque me muero de frío. Tápame con tu rebazo, llorona, porque me muero de frío.
Cut it short because the ending was long too. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful 4th of July. And now back to the bit.
Let's hear it for her again. Yo hablo un poquito español. En mi trabajo es muy importante porque mucha la gente en Worthington habla español y no habla inglés. Just saying. It's time for the Candy March. Kids of all ages, we invite you to march along with the band during our next song. Meet by the front of the stage, ready to march. Thanks to Southwest Hearing Technologies and Jason Volt's State Farm Insurance Agency for supporting our Candy Parade this season. We're kicking things off in our second half with a fantastic piece by true titan of March music, Carl King's Aces of the Air. This is another wonderful written, colorful march composed in 1942 while King was a conductor of the Fort Dodge, Iowa Municipal Band. King was originally a cornet player and bought his first instrument at the age of 14. Later he switched to the euphonium. Thus, the low brass is an important feature in many of his marches, including this one. King was also known for his mustache. When his mustache, worn since 1919, was shaved in 1956, the local paper's headline jokingly stated, "Fort Dodge loses another famous landmark." Relax and enjoy the energetic spirit of King's Aces of the Air. So with my job, I get to meet a lot of interesting people. Like for example, last week I got to meet a microbiologist. He was much bigger than I expected. What I love about America, the beauty of our country, we have mountains, deserts, lakes, beaches, prairies, landscapes, landmarks, and the list goes on and on. You could travel a lifetime and not be able to take it all in. What a beautiful place we call home. Our next selection takes us back to 1885 with an innovative march, American Patrol. Written by Frank White Meacham, this song was cleverly composed in a patrol format. Imagine a military band drawing closer to you, passing by, and then gradually fading into the distance. That's the musical journey this piece creates. American Patrol masterfully weaves together original musical themes by Meacham with familiar melodies from beloved patriotic songs including Columbia, The Gem of the Ocean, and Dixie. Almost 50 years later, the legendary Glenn Miller Orchestra even recorded a swing version of it. As you listen, see if you can pick out those well-known tunes within our next selection, American Patrol. What I love about America. You can chase and live your dreams You'll have a young lady singing to you in just a few minutes who's doing just that, and I don't see her now, but she'll be back, I promise. But all I can say for her is shine, baby, shine. Our next piece draws its inspiration from a powerful film, Tunes of Glory. Based on the novel by James Kennaway, the film Tunes of Glory is a dark psychological drama set within a Scottish battalion during peacetime after World War II. The stirring music you're about to hear is an arrangement from the original film score by Malcolm Arnold. Arnold was an incredible composer with scores for over 100 films and documentaries to his name, including the iconic bridge on the River Kwai. Beyond the silver screen, he also wrote extensively for the theater, with 5 ballets commissioned by the prestigious Royal Ballet. While this tune was originally written for bagpipes, we invite you to tap your foot along as you listen to the catchy melodies in Tunes of Glory. They just get better and better, don't they? What do I love about America? Veterans. We have our veterans to thank for our freedom. We have them to thank for virtually everything around us. They don't get thanked often enough. How many veterans do we have in the crowd tonight? If you're able, please stand or at least throw a hand up in the air. Thank you. I salute you. As a thankful group of patriots, as patriots do, let's again remind them of our appreciation. Are you ready to join me? USA, 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 USA. Good. A 4th of July concert truly would not be complete without this next piece. It's the undisputed king of American marches, John Philip Sousa's most famous creation, The Stars and Stripes Forever. Sousa composed this iconic march on Christmas Day, 1896, while on an ocean liner, heading home from a vacation in Europe. It was an immediate success, and its enduring power led to it becoming the official national march of the United States in 1987. Now here's a truly surprising historical note. In the world of show business, this piece was once known as the Disaster March. Theater house bands would use it to signal life-threatening emergencies to staff without causing a panic. In fact, circus bands were famously told to never play the tune under circumstances other than impending disaster. Thankfully, we don't use it for that purpose anymore. So just relax, let the patriotism swell, and enjoy the amazing Worthington City Band as we play Stars and Stripes Forever on our nation's 250th birthday.
And that's how you end a 4th of July concert, absolutely. Yep. Thanks for being here. What a fun piece. Savannah, where are you? Thank you so much. Great voice, always fun to hear, absolutely. And Troy, that's quite an announcement you laid on us today. Boy, what a career. What a career for Troy Hopka. Absolutely right. And his family. Very good, thanks. Great job emceeing. Love the dad jokes. I got a few myself. That's exactly how you're supposed to do them. Hey, it's the 4th of July. My gosh. Summer's not quite half over, but it's moving along. I hope you're all enjoying it. We will see you all next Wednesday, and that'll be the first of the last 3 concerts that we have. And boy, things do seem to move along a lot. Yeah, the 250th. Now, how many remember the 200th? Yeah, well, if you're over the age of 20, you should. Yeah. Anybody here remember the first one? No, I didn't think so. Yeah. But yeah, what a great legacy that we built as the United States, and we can never take it for granted. Absolutely. We're going to close like we always do with our tradition, America the Beautiful, and a Star Spangled Banner. Thanks again for coming.